Hey everybody, NiK Kacy here to give you the big spring update. It's already middle of March, can you believe it? Dinah's coming up, and I am super excited to be going to China with my mom to visit our ancestors and our family friends. And I'm also going to take the opportunity to connect with the LGBT leaders out there in China. And I don't know if you know this, but in China there are no laws that protect LGBTQ yet. So I'm hoping to connect with them and see how I can help provide resources and connections from out here in the States. We are very privileged, even though sometimes we feel like we might be going backwards with the current administration, but we have to remember that we are still uh, much luckier than other folks in other countries who don't have any protection at all. So we got to do what we can, right? So, anyways, back to business. The Fortune collection is going to be arriving, and it is awesome because we've been waiting for a very long time. Well, you've been waiting for a very long time as well. So, for those of you who've been waiting, thank you so much. I am so grateful for your patience and understanding. And as soon as they arrive, hopefully by the end of next week or the first week of April, I will get them out to you before I leave for China. So don't worry about that. Next thing is the Destiny collection is probably one of my proudest designs right now is the Georgios, which I have right here. This is the final Georgios. Um, it's a stunning, stunning shoe, if I do say so myself. I spent a lot of time. We've gone through like 12 prototypes because I wanted it to just be the epitome of what I believe gender neutrality and gender equality is. So I think I've designed successfully a shoe that when you look at it, you can't, there is no gender assigned to it. You decide for yourself what it means to wear it and how you want to dress it and what you feel about wearing it and to what occasion or what situation you want to wear it to. I have been wearing my prototypes out, and I've been stopped by men and women and everybody in between saying that they love it. So I highly recommend that you get these while you can because, as you know, everything that I design is limited edition. Just because, as a small company right now, I want to make sure that I keep my resources to a point that I can continue to make new things and push the boundaries of what it means to design a pair of shoes or whatever the product is that I'm designing. Um, the key to this brand is that we want to revolutionize the way that we look at fashion and use fashion as activism and really, build a world where we have things like gender equality, or at least get closer to it, right? Because nobody's equal until we're all equal. All right, enough of the politics. Next thing is the holster, which I'm really really excited about. It's been a signature look of mine for years, but I realized that everyone should have access to it, and it took me a long time to really design something that I felt like was fully adjustable for everybody, and I think I've achieved that finally. It took us a while to create the final prototype because there was I realized that not everyone could understand my concepts because I am much more of a visual person, and I really had to basically like cut and make this myself in order to get my actual craftspeople to be able to make a mock-up for me. So I had to do the mock-up before the mock-up. It's kind of funny, but it's awesome because now we have something that's really fantastic. Things like this Chicago screw, which is a two-sided screw that you can utilize to tighten up so that your screws are secure for your straps. So in order to adjust these straps, you basically just unscrew the Chicago screws that are on here, and then you can adjust the straps to the correct holes that you feel is going to be fitting you properly. So really, it's a really wonderful product because you get to decide how it fits you. Some people want this a little bit longer, looser, with more space in between. Great. Some people like it nice and tight. Great. Um, the single wallet version is the base version, but even with this one, you could, if you wanted to, remove the wallet if you felt like you didn't want to carry the wallet around and just maybe use this as an accessory for a look and feel. You could remove this wallet and just connect the two straps together utilizing those screws and have like a really cool kind of harness, just for the look. Or you can get the dual wallet, which is both wallets. And then you'll have a wallet on each side, and you can put like your wallet, your money and stuff, your ID on one side. And then on the other side, you can put something like a phone, which this is a LG G4. And you can just put this in here, maybe on the other pocket, if you had one on this side. And then you've got two wallets, both your money, cash, ID, and then your phone as well, so you don't have to worry about it when you go out. It's great for moms, parents who need both hands, employees, like if you have a job where you need both hands, but you want to make sure that your stuff is secure on you. It's great for that. When you go out on the night, you want to go dancing, clubbing, go to a bar, you want to make sure nobody's pickpocketing you. I mean, this is great for travel. This was mainly how I started, was because of the traveling. And I didn't want to be like pickpocketed or worry about like where my stuff was. And that's how I started wearing the holster in the first place about, I think, 5-6 years ago. So I hope that you take the opportunity right now to pre-order it online at NiKCacy.com. It's at a great price. It's on sale. And this way we can make sure we make enough for you. I am making 100 of these right now. So be that 100 to get it before we sell out, because I know these are going to go fast, because everywhere I go, people are stopping me constantly. And I've got stores, telling me that they're interested even when I go shopping. So definitely get in on this while you can at the introductory price, okay? Next product we have is the belt that I've designed, which is very much in line with the look and feel, because you can tell the theme happening. I don't know if you know this, but that my favorite colors are black and red. So that's pretty much why this whole collection right now, everything you see is black and red, because that's what I want to start it with. Destiny is with that, and as I have time this spring and summer, I'm gonna come out with different variations of these products in different colors, but I need time to really find the perfect leather, and this time I want to make sure that I do that before I start the pre-order process, so that the wait will be less long, especially now that we have like the final product as in terms of design, right? So if you're interested in the belt, it comes in two sizes, small and medium. The small basically is like a size 38 waist and down. And then the medium is the size 42 waist and to like 36. Yeah, about 34 to 42 for the medium size. And, 20 to 38 is the small size. And it's great because, all of these holes, just like the harness, makes it, totally adjustable to the size. Maybe sometimes you want it a little bit looser, sometimes you want it a little bit tighter. It really gives you the opportunity. Or, some people like to share stuff, so you can share it with people with different sizes as well. So, next news is that we have an amazing new brand ambassador. It's our first brand ambassador, Lee Dawn Hershey. If you have not heard of Lee Dawn Hershey, Google them, because they are, I think, just incredibly talented, and also a dear friend of mine, incredible human being, just good heart. Lee and their partner Julia are two of like the most authentic, kind, and good spirited human beings I've ever met, and I'm really honored to call them friends, and now filled with gratitude that Lee has agreed to be my brand ambassador. Lee epitomizes what it means, I think, to be truly gender neutral and androgynous and embracing of both the masculine and female. And I'm really excited. If you haven't seen the photo campaign that we've done with Lee, check out our Instagram. And the new website's going to be launching hopefully this week. I've been working on it every night, and I'm really excited for the new look. It's going to be a little bit more simplified. I think it'll be easier to access for you to see the products, because I think before I really wanted to focus on the mission of the brand, and like to really get that sense of the activism of what the mission for the brand is. But this time I wanted to create a site that was going to be, it's going to let the products speak for themselves and give you an easier and more efficient experience with the whole shopping experience, okay? But also be able to give you the opportunity to learn more about the mission and see what we're all about at the same time. So if you have any feedback, please email me, Nick at NiKKacy.com, or Instagram me at NiK Kacy, or NiK Kacy Footwear. I check as often as I can. So, thank you all so much for all of your support, all of your patience and understanding. It's been a long, challenging journey, but worth every second of it. I don't regret a thing. I'm so glad that, and I took the time to do things the right way and the way that I believe in, and that I didn't want to compromise on quality or anything really that I didn't believe in. So thank you for being on this journey with me and being so supportive. Thank you to those who have reached out every time I send out an update to let me know your thoughts and feelings, and being so incredibly supportive, even when times were so tough for me that I didn't know how to deal, and feeling kind of a little bit lost in my spirit of like why I'm doing this. It's your response and your support and your encouragement that really keeps me on this journey, because sometimes it's just really hard, to do it by yourself. And I realize now that like I'm not alone. I have all of you. And despite the fact that, Miss Jackson's not here with me anymore, working by my side, I cherish the memories with her, and I have all of you every day reaching out and commenting and just engaging, and it really means a lot to me. So please keep doing that, and tell all your friends, family. All of all of my products are great gifts as well. We have bracelets, keychains that we still have a little bit left, and everything that you do, for me, I really really just am so grateful for, and I'm probably dragging this a little too long, but I just always want you to know how much I appreciate you, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Have a great spring, and I will see you again soon in the summer. Later.